Hi, my name is Melissa Hosick, and I'm the Adult Programming Librarian here at the East Brunswick Public Library. Today, we are having our first ever EBCon, so our own little mini Comic-Con. We have a lot of things going on today.
It's a celebration, for lack of better words, all things geeky, whether it's comic books, movies, cartoons, toys, Star Wars. So basically what we did here today at EBCon, if you multiply that by 100,000, that's when you have New York Comic Con. So again, we have a much smaller space to do it, so we're very happy with the way everything turned out. A lot of our customers, they like comic books, they like sci-fi movies, they love video games, and we have a lot of staff who feels the same way, so they kind of went together and it seemed like the perfect thing to do.
For the kids, we had cape painting, makey lightsabers, comic books. We had Harry Potter wands that you painted and built, or you built with pipe cleaner. We had magnets, we had elven ears, we have retro video games, we have Mortal Kombat and Super Mario 3. We had Fred Van Lente, who is a comic book author who did keynote earlier today.
Well, with my buddy cartoonist Ryan Dunleavy, we do a comic called The Comic Book History of Comics, and it covers all sorts of aspects of comic history, starting with the Yellow Kid in the late 19th century to webcomics today. The second issue, which is coming out now in December, focuses on the birth of the superhero, so I thought I would talk about that. Superheroes being something that people who are into comics tend to be into, so it's interesting for them. A lot of it's just straightforward wish fulfillment. We all want to be faster, stronger, better looking, more famous, better people, and so I just think that strikes a chord with a lot of people, and a lot of the best superheroes, like Spider-Man, Supergirl on TV, and so on, they all also have their own problems and their own foibles. So it's both wish fulfillment, but at the same time, it is, I think, comforting for people to see that that even when you are that powerful, you still have relatable problems.
And a lot of it, we put out feelers in the community, and we're lucky to have a lot of creative people who are in the same mind who wanted to come. We have a bunch of people. We have Amato Pinlack, who is a local, and he's also a Lego master builder. He's done some programs here at the library before, so because of his Star Wars model building that's won awards, felt like a natural fit. To Read Furiously, who's a local publisher who's in the area, and they wanted to be a part of this, and so it was a great time.
What we have here is actually my signature piece, the feed hanger, and it's essentially about the movie The Phantom Menace, where the final battle happens, and it has been my signature piece throughout the years.
Yeah, it was actually Read Furiously was something that was created out of a blog that I was writing about books that I was interested in reading, and then we just kind of snowballed it from there. So it stopped being a blog about books, and we started creating our own books and material and reading related activities.
When we started the company, we were based down in Trenton, and so we did a lot of stuff locally in that community. Recently we moved our offices up here to East Brunswick, and so when we heard about it, we said, you know what, this seems like a great idea. We're new to the area, we don't really know the scene that well. It'd be great to kind of come out and just introduce ourselves, meet the people who are around here, and it's been really great so far.
And we work with a lot of literacy programs as well, so the fact to do a Comic-Con in a public library seemed like the most perfect idea. One of the things we fell in love with, in this area is actually this library. Yeah, so it's just a beautiful community. So we haven't been here for too long. Our office hasn't been here for too long, but we've gotten tons of really, really great welcoming and just met a lot of really great people.
So we're doing a lot of fun activities today. We're doing crafts. We are making Harry Potter wands and golden snitches. We're making elf ears. The children's department is doing makey lightsabers. We are playing a giant geek clue, which seems like it's a lot of fun. And especially right now, we are playing Harry Potter trivia, one of our everlasting fun activities at the library. Our Harry Potter trivia is run this time and always by our Harry Potter Alliance chapter, Dobby's Favorite Sock. We're asking questions today from all of the Harry Potter books and movies, including The Cursed Child. And we are giving away as our first place prize Harry Potter coloring books and colored pencils. And I have here with me today Sakshi, who is the president of Dobby's Favorite Sock, to tell you a little bit more about the Harry Potter Alliance.
What the Harry Potter Alliance tries to do is we try to use popular themes from books and movies and even comic books to inspire people to make change. So one of our events that we do every year, it's called Accio Books, and it's a book drive, and we have a lot of different events going on. Like we had the Rutgers Quidditch team come down and do a little scrimmage match for us. And last year, I believe we raised just over 3,000 books. So for me, what I love the most about the HPA is I'm a big reader, and I also love watching movies. So to see those things sort of come to life and have an impact on people in the real world is really awesome for me, especially because I love those things so much. And it shows that the power of fiction and the power of stories, they aren't just on the page or on the screen. They really break boundaries and change the culture here in our real world.
We're in the business of connecting people to things they like, and we have this demand for it. So this is a great opportunity to showcase some, nationally known writers, local. It's a good way to show people there's more to libraries than just books. So it brings them in for the event. They can see what's here, stick around, get a card. Yes, everybody from our guests, our staff, and most importantly our customers, they enjoyed it. They had a great time. So it's definitely on the table for hopefully bringing it back in 2017.